Welcome to How a Bill Becomes a Law. Over the next minute and 30 seconds while I have your attention, I'm going to attempt to explain the process starting in the House. Quick interjection from the future. Every time you hear this sound, the bill can die in this stage. So, a bill is something that's formally proposed by any member of Congress. Again, anybody can do that. For example, we're going to use the Supporting Veteran Families Act of 2018. The Speaker of the House is given the bill. He then assigns it to a committee, who then assigns it to a subcommittee within the committee, and it's during that subcommittee that the markup process begins. If it approves and goes through that markup process, it's sent to the full committee to also be approved or denied, and if it is approved, it's sent to the Rules Committee to decide exactly how it's going to be delivered to the floor. And then if it passes that, it's going to go to the full House to be debated on. After that, it's sent to the Senate to repeat all the steps, including the markup process that we just talked about. If the bills differ between the houses at the end of those steps, the conference committee is going to be held to finalize the bill, and if they agree on the bill, it goes back to both houses for a final vote. And if they agree on that bill, it's going to be sent to the president to be signed or vetoed. If the president vetoes it, then Congress can override it with a legislative veto, and if it's signed, the bill becomes a law. After a bill becomes a law, it is given to an agency at the president's discretion, typically headed by a secretary that's part of the presidential cabinet, and that is how a bill becomes a law.